Hey kids, this is Kalir, testing out a new video quality recording codec thing for an Untitled story. I have no assurance that this will actually make it into, a video or whatever, but it's worth a try. Whoa! Ooh. Yeah, the ghosts do as much damage as they ever did. Smart ideas. Yeah, the ghosts do plenty of damage, so if you can't get through here on your first try, then no shame in making multiple attempts. That right there is the trickiest part, if you ask me. This part's kind of tricky too, of course, because you gotta do stuff like this. That was not easy. That was not as easy as I indicated it to be. This is also not easy, because you gotta be acting fast and precise. Oh, looks like we made it. Made it to the final boss. Howdy. Let's be friends. I'm gonna go further. I don't think you will stop me at all. What is my purpose? My purpose is to be sexy and awesome. That's what my purpose is. Well, there's no reason to leave, but I wasn't born there in the first place. I think all you people are missing out on that, key fact. It's not where I'm originally supposed to be from. Oh, this is what they were talking about in the library, the plot. The ghosts came in, and because there was a sunlight, they're all like, oh, we can't do that, but the birds screwed everything up, and now they're in Skytown, where the sun stays, and where the ghosts are like, hey, just stay there so we can lord over everything else. Leave and we'll murder you in your sleep. Hooray! Yeah, there was that too. I think I mentioned that already, but whatever, man. Can we get to the part where I kill you to death? Because that would be cool and all. No. I'm gonna be killing you. I know how you can be mixed up about it, but don't worry. I'll be sure that the mix-up isn't too big a deal. Because you see, now it is the final boss! Oh no! Ah! Yeah, the final boss has about 1.5 billion phases. This is the first and the easiest of the phases. Just dodge his energy orbs, and when he fires a big one, be sure that you're standing more or less under him, so it'll ricochet and hit him in the face, and he'll be like, oh no, how could I have not foreseen this? Right now, I can take 10 hits from the boss. And there. His first phase is not that hard. The second phase, on the other hand, a lot of people complain about. Can you guess why? Let's get on these energy clusters. Yeah, that's right. See that platform that was down there? It's not down there anymore. The trick to this boss is that there's no floor, and also there's 2 orbs. You must kill the orbs independently of each other. And also watch out for that line they create. If you can kill off one of the orbs, then the other one stops spawning the lines, but on the downside, they don't suffer attacks from fireballs anymore. But it's a fair enough trade-off. You just have to make sure that you can get up top. Get on top! Hop on pop. Now for the phase that everyone has a lot of trouble with, even me. See this guy? He marches left and right, shooting lasers and ghost orbs. And if you can't beat him, then Well, it's not an issue if you can't beat him. If once he finishes his marching left and right, you gotta jump over, except you have to wait until he actually fires his beam, and then land on his head. Once you actually get the pattern down for this guy, he's not too tough, but that laser gives a lot of people pause, so if you can't do that part, I don't blame you. It's okay, I won't judge you. I'm your friend, remember? Alright. There we go. That's how you do that phase. Now he's moving on to his next phase, where his legs fall off and he starts flying around and spamming lasers at you. I'm pretty sure this is not what ghosts are supposed to be like, but you know, who am I to complain? This is an interesting boss. A difficult boss to be sure, but an interesting boss anyway. Is that all? I forgot if that guy only takes one hit or not. Oh, I guess he does. Well, in that case, that was the, that's the final boss. We kicked his ass because we're awesome. And now he's afraid of the sun, so once the sun gets here, this guy's toastier than toast. Oh, wait. Yeah, here's the last phase. This one is a survival part. Basically, you just have to get through it with the timer up there. And if you die before then, you lose. If you don't, you win. Oh, haha. His attacks get more and more dangerous as you go through the fight. Like those orbs, they start spitting out lasers in all kinds of directions. And the vertical lasers get more frequent too, and more numerous. Basically, this guy can be a lot of trouble, but since you only have to survive, he's not as bad a deal, because you don't have to look for weak points at which you have to hit him. Oh yeah, see? Now he's angry. But I got plenty of health. I can take this guy. Oh. Only 2 more hits. I need to be careful. Yeah! Who's a pro? I'm a pro. Yeah! I won! I won! I'm a dancing bird and I won! Woohoo! But now what? Is that the end? Oh hey, it's the bird god of birds! Hi there! That's right. I explored the world, except for Cloud Run, but, you know, I hate that place. It's tedious. But I overcame the darkness, so it's all good. It's cold. I should get a jacket. Nah, I guess it would have repelled the ghosts, but, you know, Bird Clock is being as appropriate as ever. Hooray! We can use Solar Beam now, but not really. Keep going! Alright, this is the end. I only died 10 times? Wow, I'm pretty awesome. And there we are with the pink bird, and we're gonna sail the seas soon. Here are the credits. Matt Thorson did most of the work. Apparently there was voice talent involved, and that was done by those 3 people. Tested by a whole bunch of people, including some organizations. Inspired by a bunch of cool stuff. Created using Game Maker, which I should make a game of that sometime, maybe. Thanks for playing, he says. Alright. Let's restart from the last save. We've explored a lot of the world, but, you know, I think we're gonna try Cloud Run one last time. Now that we've beaten the game, we can just explore the rest of the world as much as we like. The ghosts will still be after us, of course, because beating the final boss is never fully recorded into the game, except in, I forget, it was in an Oracle of Seasons/Ages. If you beat the boss but then didn't transfer your data over, they're like, oh man, you're awesome, you should buy our other game now. But, you know, stuff. Come here. I demand it! As your god! Alright. 1, 2, 12. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! But that's still not it. We gotta get through here, and then we get a save point. Not a moment sooner! A save point and a heart. Well, if that isn't the most generous thing this side of the Rockies. No, it really isn't. I could use that save point a lot earlier. You're kind of a jerk, you know? And I'm not sure if there's any really challenging segments left in Cloud Run. I don't think there is, except for the boss. The boss is, like, really tough, but, you know, that's just one thing. There's one of those spiky guys. If you don't have the ice power, you're not getting through here. Alright. Well, we made it here with plenty of time, so let's try the boss. Whee! Derp. Boss does a lot of damage if you run into him. His shots don't do as much damage, but he's still extremely difficult, especially because of how annoyingly difficult it is to actually hit him. There's only one brief window of opportunity. You have to do it pretty much perfectly. Also, he loves to rush at you, which is difficult to avoid because the guy's rather fast. Okay. That's how you injure him. And that's just his first phase. He has the 4 phases that every other boss has, and he'll start shooting a lot more bullets, and he'll start dashing you a lot faster and a lot more frequently, and this boss is basically my least favorite boss in the game because he's really, really tough. And not in a fun kind of tough either, like, say, what's a good example of a fun kind of tough? I guess that says a lot about my gameplay preferences that I can't immediately think of such an example. Oh, I know, Hell and Cave Story. That is the fun kind of tough. Ow. Ow. I wonder if I can beat you before time runs out. Probably not. Oh well, this video might go over a little bit. Come on, come on. You are smelly. Alright, last phase. Here's hoping it goes by quickly. I should be able to beat him before the YouTube time limit runs out, except wait, I forgot. YouTube's doing that thing where you're like, hey, you're a uploader in good standing. Why don't we give you a whole bunch of time to basically upload whatever you like? But I'm not going to do that. I like my videos in little 15-minute bite-sized segments, because that way it means I get to take a break if I feel like I'm not up to playing more of this. Oh! How did I avoid that? Whatever, I'll try to wrap this up soon. And someone's messaging me. Crystals! Yeah, good stuff. I'm Khalil. This has been Let's Play an Untitled Story. Actually, now I think about it, that's just about everything in the game, isn't it? Man, I feel pretty awesome. Well, later.